Tuesday, May the 20th. We're looking at a daily chart of cable pound versus the dollar. We had quite a sell-off through the early part of May, second week of May. We hit our downside target and support around the 167.30 area. We predicted a low for the day and a low for the week last week. That worked perfectly. We've had a decent 4-day recovery from there. We've hit our resistance today, short-term resistance, which is at the 130. Let me see, 168.65 was the high. That ties in with what we had on our report this morning as a selling opportunity, and that's worked nicely because we've retreated a good 30 pips or more from there. The outlook is still quite positive, though. We're in a really decent uptrend from such a long time. It's going to take more than a few days of selling pressure to ease that. This trend, I think, goes back to July of last year, so it won't be something that's easily reversed. Now that we've held our important support last week, we should continue higher. Obviously that barrier today worked as we expected it would, up around the 168 60-70 area, but eventually we could break above there this week, maybe tomorrow, and continue on higher up to the 169.00, 169.15 area, and we'll see if we can push on even further than that, maybe even retest these highs up around the 169.90 area sometime this month. It does look okay. What would change that is a break below last week's low. That would obviously be quite negative. We've got trend line, moving average and Fibonacci support there, so it is quite important, and a retest I do think would be a buying opportunity, but obviously a break low would be very negative and would trigger some selling, perhaps down to the 100-day moving average at 166.34, with Fibonacci support just below there at 166.23, and probably see a decent bounce off there, at least on the first test